This guy showed up late to work, for the first time in 9 years, but his boss didn't scold him. Instead, the whole team was happy for him, cause this dude's been grinding non-stop. He works with laser focus, while others sneak out early. He stays till the very last second, and it's not just work, he's just as intense about every little thing in life. Saw a coworker drop some crumbs? He whipped out a vacuum and cleaned the whole desk. Someone coughed nearby? He started spraying disinfectant like crazy. Everyone around him was losing it. He's strict with others, but even stricter with himself. His life runs like a machine. Every morning at 6 a.m., his alarm goes off. He opens his eyes, puts on pre-sanitized glasses and a mask. At 6:05, he starts making his bed. Sheets get changed daily. Then he irons everything out. Not a single wrinkle allowed. Last step, disinfectant spray all over. And that's just the first part of his morning routine. At 6:45, he hits the shower. After that, he uses a blow dryer to dry every corner of the bathroom before 7:30. His clothes, socks, and shoes are all sorted by color and date. He picks out the outfit of the day and grabs a fresh bottle of disinfectant. Not until his 8:30 alarm goes off again does he step out the door, left foot first, and head to work. Even his commute is timed down to the second. At 8:42, he steps onto the crosswalk, right as the light turns green. He doesn't waste a second waiting for red. What's gonna happen to this guy next? Hit follow. You won't wanna miss what's coming. Jesse works at a library. He's been there for 9 years, never been late, never made a mistake. But today, he actually showed up late. His co-workers witnessed this historic moment, and they were so touched they almost cried. Turns out, even robots can mess up. But the moment he walked into the office, Jesse started freaking out again.
도대체 뭔데?
He walked over and straightened the boss's teacup, then fixed a co-worker's crooked tie. Next, he walked up to a female co-worker and casually pulled a loose thread off her skirt. Only after all that did he finally calm down. At exactly 12 noon, he always grabs lunch at the convenience store downstairs. And that's actually why he was late today, because that's where his crush Elaine works. Elaine's just like him, a neat freak with full-on OCD. Every item on the shelves has to be lined up perfectly. Watching her spray everything with sanitizer after use completely stole Jesse's heart. He decided right then Elaine was his soulmate. Since that day, Jesse shows up at 12:15 on the dot every single day just to buy lunch. After he gets home, he spends an hour writing down every little thing that happened between him and Elaine, like a diary. Before he knew it, he had filled an entire thick notebook. He made a plan. On the 100th day of seeing Elaine, he's finally going to confess his feelings. Will Jesse pull it off? Hit follow. You don't want to miss what happens next. The guy confessed his feelings for the first time, but said it to the wrong girl. He placed his notebook on the counter, kept his head down, and started reading the lines he'd practiced.
100일 동안 지원 씨를 관찰하고.
But the one standing in front of him? A total stranger. Jesse froze in shock. At this point, he might as well move to another planet. The embarrassment was so bad, he couldn't calm down for the rest of the day, and he ended up leaving his precious diary behind at the store. By the time he got off work, he rushed back to the convenience store, hoping to get it back, but the girl was long gone. The landlady told Jesse her youngest daughter Jenny had picked it up. She was now singing at a bar downtown. For someone like Jesse, who's a total clean freak, that bar felt like actual hell. But to get his diary back, he had no choice but to suffer through it. He stepped inside, uncomfortable as ever. Right then, Jenny was performing on stage. Jesse leaned in to hear the lyrics, and his face turned beet red. She was singing a song based on his diary entries. Just then, Jenny spotted Jesse in the crowd. She hyped up the room, urging him to come on stage. He felt humiliated. One loud outburst from him shut the whole place down. Jesse turned and bolted out the door. Jenny chased after him with the diary in hand. Seeing how upset he was, she apologized over and over. But Jesse snatched the diary, pulled out a bottle of sanitizer, and sprayed it like crazy, then walked off without looking back. But Jenny didn't give up. Instead, she started setting a trap for sweet, awkward Jesse. Where does this messy love story go next? Hit follow, and I'll show you what happens.